I'm gonna be really honest for a second, okay? I feel pretty frustrated about something. If you look back through my channel up to this point, the topics I pick are pretty all over the place, to be honest. Like, I'll go from talking about my own game development to analyzing the game design of some game that I appreciate to reacting to music and talking about the themes in it. It's pretty all over the place, right? And that's a reflection of who I am, but there's just one problem. See, everywhere I go for advice about YouTube, I find this one piece of advice that seems to be universal, which is basically pick one niche, pick one format, talk about one topic every video, and try to be as consistent as possible. Consistent in your upload schedule, sure, but consistent in your topic as well. And there's some good reasons for that, because it gives your audience an understanding of who you are and what you stand for. There's a certain expectation every time your name pops up on the homepage that will, if they click on your video, they're going to get roughly the same experience as the last time. And a lot of YouTubers that I watch are really good at doing that, at basically picking one thing and sticking to it no matter what. There's just one problem with that. That's not who I am. I don't know how else to say it, but I mean, the things that I'm interested in are connected to so many different topics at once. I don't see myself as just a programmer or a musician or a game designer or a commentary channel or you name it. I'm just somebody who's curious about art and looks for depth in what I listen to and watch and consume. And I'm an artist who's trying to make something and say something that means a lot to me. And the truth is one of the things that I love about game development so much is that, contrary to popular belief, you know, where people basically imagine game development to just be sitting in a dark room fixing bugs, writing code all day in your favorite colorful text editor and doing whatever nerds do. But the truth is it's different every day. Sometimes it's that, sometimes it's digging really deep into the code base and the architecture of how all of the different systems work together under the hood. Sometimes it's making music. Sometimes it's building out the soundtrack for a specific level and trying to really dig into the emotional themes that you're trying to convey in your story. Sometimes it's about game design and trying to make sure that the player understands what you're trying to teach them. Sometimes it's about level design and guiding the player towards the specific things on the map that you're interested in. Sometimes it's about going really deep into your own philosophy and trying to figure out exactly what you want to say as an artist. Sometimes it means drawing, sometimes it means modeling, sometimes it means... You get the point. It's different every day and I love it. And it allows me to express myself in a way that no other medium can, but it doesn't do so in a way that's consistent, and that makes it really difficult to follow the advice that I'm being told. I bet you if I went right now to one of those YouTube gurus and I showed them my channel, the first thing they would say is, look, I scroll through your videos and I don't know exactly what your channel is, because here's this video about Kendrick Lamar and the meaning behind one of his songs, and then right after that, here's a trailer for your video game, and then here's a commentary video on something unrelated to both of those things. And you gotta pick a niche. You gotta, if you're a game dev channel, then just do devlogs. Just record yourself writing code every single day and talk about the problems that you solve technically or something. Or maybe you're a gaming channel and you just do let's plays, or maybe you're a music channel and you just do like music reviews or music commentary or video essays or something. And like, I don't know, maybe that works for some people, but for me, that's not who I am. That's not authentic. That's not real. If I want to really be real on this channel, then I need to show a nuanced, multifaceted lens. Like, I don't ever want to put myself in a situation where I'm like, okay, I'm working on this game, great, do a bunch of devlogs about it, show the code of it, maybe once in a while talk about like what it means to you personally, but keep that really brief because that's outside your niche. And don't ever go talk about something unrelated that you draw inspiration from, like an album or another game, because that's just like completely a different, out of left field. Like, no, I can't, I have to. I can't just delete 90% of my personality for the sake of creating a consistent package, like, product. I don't exist on an assembly line doing the same thing over and over again. Like, if I want to do that, then why have a YouTube channel? Why not just keep a normal job? And to be totally honest, I've been really in my head about this recently. Because when I upload a video and it doesn't do as well as the last one, I wonder, oh, is that because I haven't, like, narrowed my niche enough? Is it because my uploads are too inconsistent from each other? Maybe the algorithm doesn't know who I am or who I'm catering to or something. Maybe people were interested in music but not games, or vice versa. Maybe I need to come up with a way to, like, keep the same format across every video, where I, like, have the same intro and then the same segments like a show. Maybe I need to limit my creativity and my self-expression for the sake of creating a nicely packaged piece of plastic. I can't do it. I really can't. If you're here and you're watching this and you're like, Jesse, I really liked what you had to say about music, but I don't care about your game. Or Jesse, I really like when you play specifically Spelunky, but those are really the only videos I click on. I'm sorry, but I'm not going to cater to that. Maybe this channel just isn't for you. But if you're somebody who's interested in the way that different things connect to each other, if you're curious about the stories that I want to tell, what I want to say with my own art, if you're curious about my thoughts on other people's art, regardless of what medium it is, then maybe we have something in common. And I really hope that there's enough people like that I can just talk about what I really care about, what's on my own heart, and what I feel I need to share in the moment, and somebody will be listening. Maybe that means I'll never be the biggest YouTube channel on the platform. That's completely fine. I'm not trying to be the next Mr. Beast or anything. I just want to build an audience around my art, and if that's smaller than the least common denominator, then that's so be it. I can't sacrifice who I am just to do that. I don't know. It's possible that I've just been in my head about it too much, and it's really not as deep as I'm making it out to be. But it's been a really hard thing for me to figure out with this channel. I would say, above anything else, this is the most challenging thing that I didn't necessarily see coming. Well, I don't know. I mean, I knew it was going to be a thing, but I didn't know I'd still be dealing with it and this in my head about it today. No, I have nothing to apologize for. Like, this is what I'm doing. This is who I am. And maybe it goes against the grain of advice on YouTube. So be it. Enjoy the ride. That's about all I have to say. Time to push forward.